Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For those who are new, hello, welcome. I am Nisha. For those who are new to my channel, just a really quick backstory on my channel, just in case you guys are interested in like, why should I subscribe to you? Well, if you love anything beauty related, then definitely this is the channel for you, especially if you love makeup tutorials. I am a sucker for makeup tutorials and I'm a sucker for palettes, so I use a lot of different variety of palettes throughout my makeup tutorials, and I do other beauty content, but my main focus is makeup tutorials for this channel. So if that's something that interests you, then of course go ahead and click the subscribe button, and of course click the notification bell as well, so that way you will get notified every time I upload a new video, so you won't miss any future uploads. All right, so we are back. We're back. We're back with day 3 of throwback week, and I've been like trying to figure out what to do next. I said I wanted to come back with a colorful look today, and I couldn't figure out exactly which look to do. So I have 2 looks in mind, and I told myself that I was gonna hopefully have that decision made by the moment I sat here and pushed the record button, and I don't. So I'm just gonna grab what I have next to me, and that's gonna help me decide. So for the look that I'm gonna be recreating today, hold on, I really gotta make a decision. I can't, hold on, let me make a decision. Right now I'm just prepping my eyes with Juvia, and then I'm gonna come back and figure out exactly what look I'm going to do. Okay, so this one, okay, I'm just gonna show you guys the actual clip. So this look was called, what did I get the title? Bright, called Peacock Beauty. I don't know why it was called Peacock, because these are not peacock colors. But anywho, it's a beautiful like green, blue, and purple look. So the pigments that I'm using, I search high and low. Well, not really high and low, but I feel like they're in one little spot, and I just didn't even bother looking for it. So I'm just going to totally revamp it and use different formulas, and I'm also going to revamp it as look wise. So I did this as a blended look. We're going to transition this into a cut crease look. So let's turn this Peacock Beauty into a stunner queen. So I'm using 2 products that this was sent to me from POSH Couture, and I absolutely love this. I had an original review on this palette, but I cannot find that file, so most likely I'm gonna have to refilm it. But I did a full tutorial also on this on Instagram for those who do follow me. I did it on my Insta story. They loved it, reposted, so we all good in the hood. But I also took advantage, and I bought this myself. This is also from the same brand. And funny story, a little funny story back about this brand. I didn't know nothing about them until they contacted me. So for them to reach out to me, this also introduced myself into their cosmetic line. And I was like, okay, who is you? Black owned, here for it, okay. And I absolutely love her lashes. You guys know I always wear the lashes. Where are they? By the way. So I got the lashes, so I took advantage, I got the lashes, and I also bought this palette on my own because I fell in love with this palette, and that is how you do business. So I'm gonna recreate that look using these products. This is an excuse for me to try out this palette. This is a very dark palette, and y'all know me, I'm a bright girl. So when I got this palette, I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to use this with this palette, because I feel like this palette needs other eyeshadows with it, and then this one needs a little bit more brightness, but together they're gonna work like hand in hand. So that's where we're gonna get started. So let me start off by applying a brow bone highlight. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here. I feel like this would be a good highlight color. I'm just gonna pop this right underneath the brow bone. I think this might be a little too brown for my liking, but I already put it on now, and it is what it is. So I know what I was trying to do with that look. It just didn't go as planned. And that's because I was with a cosmetic line that required for me to use only her products and only her products when we did, I say we because there was another group of us, but we kind of got into it because she was like trying to shut my channel down, as in like, you can't use these other products because we are a partner. And I'm just like, no, that ain't how it went. That ain't how we're gonna go. I agreed on, when I use her products, to only use her products when I did a video. but you can only do so much with just pigments. She didn't have a palette, she only had pigments. So I knew what I was trying to do with that look, it just didn't work. And I knew it didn't even work when I posted that video, but we're gonna revamp that and make it a lot more cuter, give it a lot more definition, and we're gonna do a color lip as well. Well, maybe, I don't know, we're debating on that, so we're gonna see. So anyway, gonna go in with the tree. Look, y'all, look at this. Look, see, it's a magnet. See, it goes right back on, and then you just pop it right off. Look at that, so cute. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this beautiful purple color, and I'm using my Morphe M519 brush, and I'm just gonna buff this color right in my crease. Then we're gonna move on to the Color Me Africa palette. I'm gonna try out this beautiful dark purple. I don't think you guys can see that. It's dark. Wow, okay. Y'all see that? See, when I first tried this, the tree palette out, I was like, oh my gosh, the formula is so creamy. Like the eyeshadows are like so like soft and easy to blend. And of course it's pigmented and they're bright eyeshadows. But this one, now that we're moving on to the dark palette, this is my very first time using the Africa palette. And I love it, okay? Love it, love it, love it. Continue to blend this into my crease, and if I lose any of the other purple eyeshadow, I'm gonna go back and reapply it just to make sure that both colors are blended and showcased it in this look. But this purple is beautiful. Look at that. This came out so nice. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like blended. And I want to cut my crease, Q-tip, and then makeup remover. This is like the easy way of cutting your crease. Well, the easier way is cut crease stencils that I use, but you get what I'm saying. And then of course I'm gonna mix my Glam Light and then my Juvia together. Notice why I can't use Glam Light by itself on the actual like lid. It's too like thick, creamy, and I'm scared that it might crease up my eyeshadow. So, but I love how creamy it is, but it's like thick. So we're gonna try it out and see how it works with other eyeshadows instead of just using it on its own brand. Combo was definitely A1. I think I'm gonna use this from now on. See, this Glam Light is good, but it's excellent with them together. Like Juvia, she can do what she want to do on her own, but I love this formula. I just feel like it will crease my eyeshadow, so I did use more of this compared to Juvia. And yeah, I just love the color payoff, how creamy it is. And FYI, these come in so many different shades. I got this one in a shade Caramel, but if I'm not mistaken, it's like up to like 5 to 6 different shades, and I'm just like right in the middle. So the shades that's lighter and the shades that's actually more darker than the one that I got. I just want to put that out there just in case you guys are looking for a nice creamy eyeshadow primer base. But it's doing good. I don't see that much creasing, but just a tad bit. Go in, back in with the tree, and then we're gonna take this, wait, not that color, no. We're gonna take this pretty like baby blue color. And before I put that eyeshadow on, I'm gonna check this, make sure it's not creasing like I see it doing a little. And the brush I feel like I'm using is not really a good brush because I feel like I definitely need to pack on more of this eyeshadow compared to I would usually do. So but other than that, this blue is very, very pretty. I'm gonna put this pretty much all over that lid. Of course, I know I'm gonna close the outer part off with different color. And then for the inner, I'm just gonna leave it just a little bit for the green part. But overall, y'all, this is a nice blue. I like how this is coming out. Now I'm gonna go ahead back into the tree, and then I'm gonna grab this pretty lime green color. I'm gonna pop this right in the inner. So it's a pretty green. I feel like you can barely see it. I should have added a little bit more space to add more of this green, but I wasn't thinking. But anywho, I think I'm gonna take another like green just to pop it in my inner, just to make it a little bit more like shimmery. I just gotta figure out what green I want to use. But anywho, let's close this off. And I know I did not fully put this on all the way. I'm just doing it halfway so I can, I don't know. What was I about to say? I don't know. All right, so now I'm gonna close this off just a little bit, taking that purple from the palette, and then I'm just gonna close it off just a little bit in the outer part. I'm gonna finish up my eyes, and then I'm gonna come back with liner, and of course I'm gonna pop on POSH Couture lashes as well. And I'm debating if I want to show you guys face. We'll do, just depend on how I feel, but I'll be right back. Now moving on to my primer. This is the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. Foundation with no other since we use all e.l.f. Let's go in with e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation as well. Let's conceal these heavy bags of mine with the e.l.f. concealer, and this is in the shade Deep Cinnamon. And I go heavy with this because it's a nice thick concealer, but my bags underneath my eyes are like so heavy, you guys, and I feel like they're deep. So the more I put on this concealer, the more I feel like it's going away. So okay, so before I set my eyes, I'm gonna go in with that same purple, and I'm gonna put it on my lash line. And I know in the video, I think I put like a black liner because I think I was so scared on putting like colors down on my bottom lash line. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do that. It's not gonna look right. But now you're gonna know what she's doing. So I'm gonna put this purple down here, and I'm not gonna go all the way off, so I'm not closing it out because otherwise it is gonna close my eyes off. So I'm gonna leave that open for something else. I haven't decided. Like I told you guys, I want something in the inner. I don't want it to be matte. I kind of want to bring some shimmer to this look. So I'm gonna go in with the Crown Case palette, and it's the green. Y'all see me do a tutorial using this. Love this palette. I need to come back and do another look using this because I really did have fun using this palette. But I'm gonna go ahead with this color right here. I'm gonna place it right down at the bottom. I don't know if y'all can tell, but major fallout. So that is why I always complete my eyes first before setting, because I always get fallout. And then I'm gonna bring a little bit of that into my inner tear duct. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm definitely gonna clean this up. But for now, this is really a pretty green. Before I set the face, I'm gonna go in with, what is this? What is this? This is ColourPop Crown Stick, and this is in the shade We're Off, which is like a nice like minty green color. So I'm definitely gonna put that right in my waterline. All right, so now I'm gonna clean this up, and then I'm gonna set my face with, I'm gonna go in with Beauty Bakery and of course my Maybelline to set the rest of my face, and then come back to show you guys the next step for the lips and cheeks. All right, so we're gonna move on to the lip. I don't remember what my lip was in that video. I think I tried to put like a clear sheer pink gloss. We're going bold, okay? It's going in with a very bright in your face lipstick. This is by LIVEGLAM. Color Sunday Funday. Y'all need this pencil in your life. This is my crown case, and I feel like this is like the perfect purple for any pink or purple lip. This is, y'all need to get her in your life. Of course, I'm gonna gloss this lip up because she's much needed and dry. And then for blush, we're going in with no other than my Hank & Henry blush palette. I'm gonna go in with this bright pink to complement my lips. Yes, this bright pink. Yes, going back in with my Glam Light palette. And I think I used this yesterday, so I'm gonna use this color for today. All right, you guys, so this completes the look. This is what I was going for back then. I didn't have the creativity and the mindset, but I knew the moment I posted that video, I already wanted to recreate it because I wasn't satisfied with that look. And that's something that I still do to this day. I upload something, I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I upload that? I'm trying to get better at that so that way I won't have to recreate everything that I upload because I'm like never happy with it. But today, this ain't gonna be one of those days, okay? Today I am loving everything about this look. But then again, I might look at this look about 2 to 3 years later and be like, you know what? I don't like it. I could have went a little bit more vibrant. I could have went a little bit more like, you know, my opinions and my opinions and stuff and my feel about makeup always changes. So, but I knew when I posted that video, I was like, but this is where I was trying to go with it. And I'm so happy that I finally had the chance to recreate that look. And I just love this look. I love it. I love, can we get into POSH Couture? Like, if you guys have not tried any of this brand stuff, like, y'all see the lashes I have on is POSH Couture as well, but like the palette, this tree is giving me my vibes, okay? And then this palette right here, although I only tried 2 eyeshadows out of here, I am very satisfied with this palette as well. So I definitely will be coming back doing more looks using Miss POSH Couture. You guys stay tuned for that. But overall, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And of course, leave me your feedback or just leave me a nice little compliment. Just let me know that you are tuning in, you're watching, or if you're feeling somewhat of this look, leave me some type of comment. Even if it's just an emoji, I'll appreciate that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another throwback look. And that's it. I love this look so much. Oh my gosh. Bye guys.